Incredible opportunity for you. World Juniors, representing your country, going into the semifinals, elimination game. How are you feeling?
Yeah, let's get to you for the next question.
We know how much coaches prize versatility. What positions are you best suited to playing? You're a young player, but for anyone who's never had a chance to watch you play before, how would you describe your play style? When you think about what got you here as a forward, what's your primary skill set? Every NHL skater has their meal ticket, but what are some of your secondary skills? What would you say is the X factor that you bring to this team?
And that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone.
I'm your agent, here to guide you through the Be A Pro experience. Let's dive into your new hub. On the left, you'll notice a familiar menu list. This is your go-to for easy navigation, allowing you to play or simulate games, upgrade your player, and dive into stats, records, and team information. Everything you need is at your fingertips. Now shifting to the center, you'll find the headlines section. This is where your achievements shine, and you'll get updates about upcoming games. Think of it as your personal news feed to keep you informed and motivated. Moving down to the bottom left, we have the Challenges widget. This handy tool displays your current objectives and their progress. Keep an eye on this to ensure you're always on track. Over on the right, you'll see the widget panel. This is packed with key information essential for your success. First, your form score. This is crucial for boosting your draft rank and climbing the lineup. It's a measure of your growth and potential. Next, we have activities. Here you can track your brand, management, and teammate likability levels along with your health, skill training, and X Factor training. These aspects can deteriorate over time, but using your energy wisely can boost these meters and provide valuable perks. Don't forget about coach feedback and line score. This section shows your current performance grades according to the coach and indicates which lines you're on. It's your performance report card in real time. Then there's the X Factor abilities. This is where you unlock, equip, and level up special abilities to enhance your in-game performance. Mastering these abilities can set you apart from the competition. Finally, we have salary perks. Track your available funds here to manage both mandatory and optional costs. These choices will impact your attributes. The good news is, perks renew over time as you progress through the mode. So stay focused on these elements to truly make your mark. Are you ready to shine? Let's get started.
Hey, it's Macklin Celebrini calling. Our agent gave me your number. I know you're excited about the semifinals at the World Juniors, and you should be. This is going to be one of the most fun games of your career, and you should enjoy it. There's going to be lots of scouts out there, and they'll be watching you, seeing how you do, so just show them how you play the game. Good luck and have fun.
this opening faceoff. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Jacob's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Here's a short pass to Brock. And he takes the dish. From the open ice, they gain the line. From one point man to another. Fantastic save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. To the low slot. Canada's got the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. That knocks it off the puck. Canada's got it behind the net. Denies him!
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Team Canada's have put up a lot of shots so far here in the first, but they still haven't found any finish or any solid results yet. Tries to get the puck over to Molendijk. Pass across to Ruchenko. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 to score. Sweden's taking possession in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Team Sweden's won the draw. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Quick shot! Off target! Team Canada's gained possession along the boards. Sweden's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that one's denied! Takes the feed from the left side. Moves it to Molendijk. And he takes the feed. Denies him in close.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Set to get underway. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Team Sweden's up 1-0. Puck shot, play resumes. And bunts it out of midair. House in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Scores! And the flags are flying now!
Well, they should be flying, James, because anytime you're an athlete in this tournament, international hockey, you want to represent. Every time you put on that jersey, you want to be an this goal, but it's all initiated by the contact on this play. The team's able to get possession and get on their horses to be able to get this goal. Because he's not going to get an assist here, but the entire team knows that he was the initiator in the entire thing.
Sweden's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Canada's looking to break out. Quick pass to Brock. Slides the puck ahead to Martoni. Takes the feed at the point. And he rings the post!
Team Canada's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Team Canada's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. Canada's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Team Sweden's got it in the defensive zone. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck now. From the opposite point, scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are. And when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
Canada's on the board, and suddenly we've got a different-looking hockey game.
You can feel the momentum shifting, and there's so many games within a game, James, and this is one right here as they get within striking distance in the second period. A lot of runway here. Been rifling a lot of shots on net, and they get one to drop.
Slides it diagonally to Nelson. Oh, look at this. With possession along the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Team Canada's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Feeds it over! Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Luchenko. Quick feed to Melinda. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, what a save in front! Puck grabbed by Nilsson. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. From around the boards, he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Team Sweden's got a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Team Canada's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Tries to get the puck to Martoni. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. And he catches that one with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, Team Sweden's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Sweden's won the defensive zone draw. Canada's got it behind the net. Takes the feed. Looks to set up at the point now. Canada's got the puck near the back end. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Sweden's across the blue line. Driving right to the front. Canada's got control of the puck. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Melinda. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. From the left side, they gain the zone. Puts it on net, and he turned that one aside. And he takes the pass. Luchenko's got the puck. Shot! the save on the play. Here's a short pass to Schaefer. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
To play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Team Canada's had a strong 40 minutes of play, and they've dominated possession time, James, but they have to find a way to get up on the board and get the equalizer here. I expect them to have some urgency to activate their D and try and really look to attack off the rush.
Handles the pass. Takes that pass back at the point. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Team Canada's got it near the point. Slides it across. Good boys, he got all of it. Across the line and on the attack. Canada's got the puck. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. What a great read, breaking up the pass. On the attack along the boards. Receives the pass. Moves it to Luchenko. And that's just out of reach. Team Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Stops that one. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Team Sweden's going to start with the puck in their own end. Gets it over to Eklund. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Fires it into the offensive zone. Team Sweden's looking to break out. By George.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Canada's got the puck against the half wall. Sweden's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Dickinson. Shot. Stopped with ease. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Sends a pass over. Sweden's on the attack. Here's a centering pass, and that's intercepted. Quick feed to Schaefer. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Canada's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Canada's got a hold of the puck. Team Canada's got it along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Sends the pass over. Denies him with the save.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender. Sends one up to Martoni. Back to the blue line. No room for that one to get through. Big time stop there. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. And they get the puck out. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to find a way to just get the puck out. You want to make sure you protect the middle of the ice. And listen, if your opponent doesn't have the puck in their offensive zone, guess what? You're in a good position.
Team Sweden's got the puck shorthanded. And they get that puck down the ice. Canada's got possession of the puck. And sends it just out of reach.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
And he takes the feed. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff.
Enough to try and live the dream.
The World Junior dream continues at one end of the ice, and at the other, well, this handshake, some of these faces say it all.
Well, we all gravitate to the World Junior Championship because these young athletes wear their heart on the sleeve, and there's one word that comes out at all costs, and that's passion. And you can see it on both sides right now. One extremely happy, and the other devastated.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.
Hey, I watched the game last night. That was a tough loss, but you played your heart out. Now it's just important to stay healthy and keep working hard so you're ready for your next opportunity. Keep your head up.